Yeah, I got a shorty up the block, she don't go with it. She a pro with it. When she holding it, I made her shut her mouth, ER boy be controlling it. King Cunningham make a bitch spend some dough on it. She like to call me Poppy over FaceTime. I'm in Cali, she show that pussy over state lines. I'm about to make her ass ball out of me like 8 times. And I don't even really need it, cause she ain't mine. Hold up, yeah. I ain't got time, what do you want? Steady pulling on my ear. Talking about nothing, if we ain't fucking, you ain't got shit on me. Tryna link up, all you gotta do, baby, is hit my phone, yeah. But be on some bullshit, and for sure, I'm kicking you out of my home. Spending up time away, I bet that she gon' bang my line again. Girl, what you want today? Convenient, now I'm back on your mind again. Too many games you play, tired of always letting you slide again. You gon' keep on with your shame, and I'ma go back to my way. I be rolling with my brother, my dog man. You said I can't believe the shit that you own, fam. Reboot the system, restarted the program. I ain't no bitch, nigga, nah, I ain't no yes man. I be trying to save lives with these ratings. They say Brian not his monkey ass mind, but these niggas knew that Brian should be hitting. Shout out to Russell, nigga, this shit different. It's been a minute, you truly need to wise up and listen. See, I've been that nigga since the C-section. Obviously not the nigga that you would keep testing, right? See, I'm cool and you gon' keep pressing. Gon' have to school them since you bitches love to skip lessons. Time alone is a motherfucking clutch. Made the shift, I got drive now, ain't coming in seconds. I gotta hold your hand for you to finally get the message. Ain't no pussy worth a damn till I'm certified and respected, and that's on me. Spending up time away, I bet that she gon' bang my line again. Girl, what you want today? Convenient, now I'm back on your mind again. Too many games you play, tired of always letting you slide again. You gon' keep on with your shame, and I'ma go back to my ways, baby. I'ma go back to my ways, baby.
You ever love somebody so much that you'll just sacrifice yourself for them? I know how you feel. You can't even look them in the eye. For real though. So you gotta let them fly. Man, some side shit. Do that shit. I can't even taste like this though. What I do?
Kicking game with my pops, having a conversation. I can't see him face to face due to a vaccination. All eyes on me for no participation. I see more than my share of blood to become a patient.
But I'd rather speak up, become an inspiration. It's all our turf, can you dig it? We can squash the hating. Nobody wasting nobody, what a miracle. But all it takes is one to spoil fun, so here we go. Everybody jumping ship, row and row your boat. Keeping your head above water as you swim for hope. Standing in the child line, the government, you know. Food stamps been on and off, family and friends on dope. Yo my mama traded goods, showers and soap. But we didn't grow up, that time has passed, not a second more. Clocking in a 9 to 5 to pay my rent alone. Hold my cousin, get it together, they just send them home. Now I'm not trying to tell your business, nor harp on you. I'm proud that you got your diploma, went to barber school. Walking that straight and narrow path, they say I'm hardly cool. I never been a popular, I'm just a hardhead dude. A dollar dream and a heartbeat can take you far. Gaming up senior school girls for they daddy's car. We'll just keep it at my house like it's both of ours. Baby, I'm only bending corners, I ain't going far. You can't see my heart, but you can see the world. I'm committed to this money, but I want you, girl. Don't talk to me about diamonds when I can flaunt you, girl. Them rhinestones will do you justice till you earn them pearls. In my treehouse, writing rhymes spread out on the floor. Playing like we secret agents, kid next door. Chasing the ice cream truck down to the liquor store. He tried to roll a 7 dice, his point got hit for 4. Next, them boys started shouting loud and throwing blows. You don't read nigga on a bet, you gotta let shit go. I wish the whole hood could just get along. Kill be killed, either eating or you on your own. They went from big meals to big wows on Twitter phones. On Instagram, showing guns on their Insta zones. Quiet as kept is how I keep it. 2020, that's how I peep. Spending up time sadly weeping. All the ones I lost the secrets. You don't know the name, you don't speak it. Fort Knox, that lock and Keisha. I ain't made for shallow waters, that's why I prefer to deepen. Maybe maybe some dark thoughts, but I'm far from a demon. I knew that I would shine even through my daddy's semen. I for and I don't sit with me, we'll take your head and leave it. Thuggish rugged, stop talking that rubbish, little nigga, you never see no Cleveland. I burned my family's cape and gave them something to believe in. So now we truly living like you niggas won't believe it. You ain't gotta be afraid to put your dreams in motion. Even I heard there was life at the depths of the ocean. But what the hell do I know? Just logic and emotion. I make my choices as I go on logic and emotion. You ain't gotta be afraid to put your dreams in motion. Hell, I heard there was life at the depths of the ocean. But what the hell do I know? Just logic and emotion. I make my choices as I go on logic and emotion.
Hello?
What's up with you?
Man, shit in the studio, what's up?
Nothing. I need you to come through.
Alright, so I'm gonna be on the way.
Okay.
Slow grinding. I'ma take my time, blow your mind. From the front, from behind. Touch your guts, touch your spine. Have you bustin' back to back, just like I be bustin' rhymes. The way I beat it up, they think I'm committing crime. Slow it down just to tease ya. I know how to please ya. Forgot about her other guys, I gave her amnesia. Like Jodeci, we freaking, tryna have a leaking. Early morning session, she went to work geeking, creeping, keeping everything on the low. So pussy so good they tried to cuff just like the po-po. Couple rounds back to back, I don't need no more. Sometimes I beat it up, but she love it when I slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow. I'ma take my time, tryna blow your mind. Slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding. I'ma get you right, we can do it all night, all night. She ride me like an acrobat, she be bustin' back to back. The way she throw that ass back, I be having flashbacks. Skin to skin, in and out, might leave it in. Really act a fool off tequila or the hen. Good me, that's the act, right? She say I got crack pipe, got put on punishment, cause she wet the bed last night. She be so seductive, kissing and touching. Started making love, but we ended up fucking. Slow motion, hit her with some good slow stroking, slow motion. Feeling like I'm floating in the ocean, slow motion. Won't do it fast, just coasting, slow motion. From the back, had her creaming like slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow. I'ma take my time, tryna blow your mind. Slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow grinding, slow. I'ma get you right, we can do it all night, all night.
Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me, I know I'm that guy. I'm flying in an eagle, I'm flying in a plane. Don't compare me to your ex, cause we not the same. Don't compare me to your ex, he's a fucking lame. Hating on the Trojan man, you should be ashamed. It don't matter what you think, I love me some me. I'm the only nigga I would ever wanna be. I don't need your validation, I stand on my name. She fucking with my mouthpiece, she fucking with my game. Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
No.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me, I know I'm that guy. Negativity can come around and steal your joy. I've been working on my mind since I was a boy. Life putting you down, sometimes you feel alone. Nobody trying to show you love, you all on your own. But you gotta find a way to see the light within. People smile on your face, pretend to be your friend. People love to put you down and tell you what you're not. Gotta believe in yourself and give it all you got. Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
Rain beat tempo, glass pane shimmer, backseat chapel, heart flame simmer, compound logic, swirl mark sinner, buff that doubt to the soul grow thinner, street lamp sermon, wax line scripture, vision so crisp like a showroom picture, midnight mirror, cold seat fixture, praying through grit, that's a faith elixir, detail ritual, chrome tone blessing, God in the rinse line, pain transgressing, vendor reflection, truth compressing, reticulous drive, ain't no half-stepping, brushstroke purpose, foam pad courage, every pass teach what the storm discourage, bill stack mountain, still I flourish, turn that grind to a gold tone flourish, hand numb winter, grit line living, everyday test but I stay forgiven, sundown sorrow, hope line thinning, still thank God for the next day's beginning, sunset closure, Trump space chapel, spirit on fumes, still won't grapple, every swirl pattern, pain unraveled, reticulous heart, this is wax and travel.
Madenka.
Angelino. Oh, yeah. Wake up in the morning, I'm feeling pretty good every day because I've been sinning. So many dreams I'm having, fighting demons, different shapes and sizes. Money on my mind when my eyelids open. Guess what I thought about last night? Before shutting them down, before I passed out. Every day I'm praying for some sunshine, flooding the right time to attack these demons. Acting like they love you, they make you feel so lonely. Put you in a song and play that make you feel so empty. Maybe I'm just petty, you're telling the truth. Figure this thing out, cause I'm gonna try. You can touch my soul, I'm gonna survive. So much evil eyes when I'm in denial. Break down the walls of Jericho. Break down the walls of Jericho. Fulfill the promise I said. Fulfill the promise I said. Wake up in the morning, I'm feeling pretty good every day because I've been sinning. So many dreams I'm having, fighting demons, different shapes and sizes. Fighting battles like you never seen before. It's that kind of opponent you blink, you gone. Something you go have to tell the ones you love. Pray before you step into the cage, oh Lord. Make me wanna step into the other side. Put our hands together, let our voice fly. Need the energy of the Most High, but the energy cannot compare. Make me wanna step into the other side. Put our hands together, let our voice fly. Need the energy of the Most High, but the energy cannot compare. Supernatural energy can't touch. Motivation now got us that attention. Generation now we're here for the taking. Different kind of animal in the making. Don't you try to stop us, no debating, no the rated. We go fix this, just wait. I'ma shake jeje, I'ma shake rag, go shake jeje.
France, I wanna go to France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, I wanna go to France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, I wanna go to France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, I wanna go to France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, granted to that to go to France. Creative mind like Renaissance. Ask for the drive will resonate. Go to country now before late. Shadows are done with the sweet grace. Easy living with a nice taste. Beautiful girls with a nice face. Book my next flight, let me go play. France, I wanna go to France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the club, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France. I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the club, we dance,
I like
dance.
to
Got a little mama, she speaks
say that
French.
a man is the closest to God.
France, France. I wanna go to.
No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it, and it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Oh shit, we here. We here. Hold on.
You pick the one with the coaching shit at the end.
Fucking nah, it's StreamYard. They fucking took me back to the old fucking dashboard. The old shit. I was like, what? See, look, hold on. Where that's the old shit. They fucking these niggas be. Yo, I don't like that shit though. I really don't like that shit.
I was waiting to hear the Vegas clip and shit, but it didn't happen.
I don't really like that shit, man, because we're fucking this shit up, man. God damn. You know,
it's all good. We're here. Fuck it.
But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? We are here. It is Media Mondays. We are up in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Armani Nelson, June Sports. Who else we got in here? Lanicia was popping. Studio Horror Music. Ambitious in the building. Duke Alex. Respect the Truth. Corey 2S. Beloved is in the building. BJ DC the Kid is up in here. Demetrius Unique 79 is in the building. Pharaoh is in the building. What's going on with you? Appreciate you tuning in. Also got up in here. His Holiness is in the building. AG is in the building. Mark Tavius is up in here. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? Scales Fitness in the building. What's going on? Frankie Shy is up in here. Monogamous Players up in here. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's G-Rad Limitless. What's going on? Ludway was popping. Seaman Born was popping with us. Is that Seaman Born? Sim Bomb. Okay, Sim Bomb. That's what it's called. I fucked up your whole shit. But anyway.
We're all born seamen.
Exactly. Facts. But shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Guys, remember this is Media Mondays. If you guys have a product, service, or whatever you want to promote, $50 or more to promote. Remember, $10 or more per question, $20 or more per story. If you have a question you want to put in the chat, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question at the end. So, Miles, what's going on, man? How would you?
Hey, man, everything's great, man. It got cold over the weekend, man. It's crazy.
It's a snowstorm out this motherfucker right now.
Oh shit! Oh man, up north. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
God damn! Like the snow just started melting and now it's back. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
So for any of you guys had who are in New York and you had any dates planned for this week, the chicks is gonna flake. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It's you don't have to wait till next week. You feel me? But anyway, so today we're gonna be talking about why unattractive men need money to get women. We're about to get into this. But before we get into all that, though, y'all already know we got to go here and make sure you guys understand. You gotta go to Cunningham Elements, man. Go to CunninghamElements.com. Get your masculine identity soap, parfum, and shea butter. Do you have any more shea butter left, or?
I don't know. I was because the fact that it snowed again. I'm like, man, maybe I need to do another batch.
I know, right?
Like I don't know. Put a one in the chat if y'all want another batch because I'm sold out right now.
Oh shit! So we sold out right now. Oh shit! We sold out.
If y'all niggas up north, if y'all still got snow on the ground,
If y'all want another batch, you know what I'm saying? You need another batch. I'm gonna do one more batch, and I'll put it up when it's ready. I'll put it up when it's ready, man. I'm gonna do one more batch, man. Just one more. Like I'm gonna do like another few jars, and I'll put it up when it's ready.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. So make sure you guys go and get that. You know what I mean?
So glad that winter ain't over.
Exactly, right. For real. Now, also make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. Listen, get your online dating consultations. I'm telling y'all right now, when it's cold, I'm telling you, these chicks are on these apps heavy right now. You understand what I'm saying? Heavy. So if you're not on this, you are slipping up. Also, make sure you guys go get the Massive Game Collection. I need to get up on this. This is a bunch of my products in one package for one low price. So make sure you guys do that. Get that cracking. Also, make sure you guys get Master the Vetting Process, which is mandatory. You guys need this. This is like the foundation of when it comes to you guys dating and interacting with these women. Also, get the classic How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook or audiobook. And you can get all the other books, programs, documentaries, all that stuff on shoplocario.com right now. So make sure you guys go get that. You know, feel me.
By the way, I just put up another 10 jars on the website. 10 jars on the website. So that's it. That's all I'm doing after that. That's all I'm doing.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking now. Go get it before it's too late. You feel me? Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Get on the Masculine Identity Membership so you guys can get on the Zoom calls with Miles every Monday. So make sure you guys do that. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on for tonight? What's the...
So for tonight, we're going to be finishing up faith in your masculine identity, man. Because, you know, sometimes the conversations go so long and then we don't even get to the fucking curriculum. You understand? But we're going to be doing basically the part 2 of faith in your masculine identity. And then next week, we're going to start on systems. Next week, we're going to start on systems. So we're going to have the approach system. We're going to have the dating system. We're going to have the lifestyle system. And we're going to have the masculine identity system overall. So make sure y'all come through, man. It was going to be like a 4-part series. It's going to be fire. So make sure y'all be a part of that. Be a part of that conversation, man. Come through to masculineidentitymembership.com. There we go.
Yeah, so make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Make sure you guys are on the badboymembership.com. Make sure y'all do that. And last but not least, make sure that you guys get on the Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario, patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Get on the Bad Boy Show so you guys can hear the Bad Boy Show. We talk about current events every week. We spit heavy game on that. And we also have a topic every week where we go in and we talk about a lot of stuff on there, a lot of stuff that we don't even talk about on YouTube. So make sure you guys are on the Patreon, patreon.com/Ms. Locario. If you're not on the Bad Boy Show, you are slipping. And it's only $10 to get on there. I don't understand. Like all of y'all should be on there. I don't understand why y'all are not on the Bad Boy Show. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all basically get 4 episodes a month for $10. That's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? So come on, y'all gotta stop with the bullshit. Make sure you get up on that. You feel me?
France,
man. And so today, guys, we're gonna be talking about, you know, unattractive men need money to get women. And guys, you want to call in number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Make sure you donate. All my peoples out there that got the music, the products, the services, promote. This is the time. It is Media Mondays. But anyway, so let's jump into this topic, man. We're talking about how unattractive men need money to get women. Now, what you got to understand is when we talk about unattractive men, we're not talking about just looks. As soon as people talk about attractive or unattractive, they go straight to looks, right? And in fact, when we talk about this concept of a guy being unattractive, right? This barely has to do with his looks. Do you understand what I'm saying? When we talk about a man being unattractive, what we're saying is that overall, this guy is unattractive, meaning that there's really nothing attractive about him, meaning that there's nothing that pulls the woman towards him. There's nothing that the woman desires about him. She's not really invested. She's not excited to be around this man, right? And what happens is that these unattractive men are unattractive because they don't have game. Right. So what happens is that in order for them to attract women, they actually need money. Like they actually need money, resources. They have to have these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I always tell y'all about, you know, and I talk about this in the Looks Don't Matter book, right? And I think, is this right here? Let me see if this is it. Yeah. So I talk about the 5 types of attraction that a woman is going to, you know, have for a man, right? So it's physical attraction, sexual attraction, behavioral attraction, resource attraction, and friendship attraction, right? So basically what happens is number 4 on the list, resource attraction. That's what men who are unattractive have, where that's the only thing that a woman finds attractive about the guy, right? Now, when it comes to a woman's attraction to you, it could be a combination of these things. But if you're unattractive to a woman, mostly the only thing she's attracted to you for is resources, or she might put you in the friend zone, right? But it's generally her going to be attracted to you just based on resources. And that's going to be the issue for you guys out there when you are interacting with women and they are not attracted to you. So what happens is this. The reason why guys who are unattractive have to, and I'm not saying they might need to, I'm not saying every now and then, I'm talking about they actually absolutely have to use money, is because when you are unattractive, there has to be something about you that is attractive. You see what I'm saying? So now, if you're interacting with a woman and she's looking at you like, okay, this guy sucks, he's lame, he's not all that, he's whatever, right? But you have money, then what happens is she says, well, you know, I don't really like the way he looks. I don't like the way he smells. I'm not really too fond of the way he dresses. His behavior is like kind of goofy, but he does have money. and he's willing to spend this money. Right. And he's willing to give me a lot of his money. So is I'll use him for the money. So the only reason that guy is getting access to that woman is because he has money and she's going to use him for the money. Now, also, look, you got to check this part out. What happens is that women who are highly physically attractive, right? These women, it's easy for them to attract unattractive guys who have money, right? But what they do is that they leverage their looks, right, for the money. So this is why sometimes you'll see guys who, you know, are goofy on some bullshit, unattractive dudes with a hot chick, a physically attractive woman, because that woman is basically using that guy for his money and resources. Do you see what I'm saying? So the problem is this, is that when you don't have game, you are not attractive overall. So therefore, there has to be something attractive about you. So therefore, you're going to have to use money to get women. Now, this is the funny part. I always see on the internet, because I see a lot of dudes be talking on the internet. They be like, oh, you know, you game guys, all you guys talking about game and mouthpiece and all this other shit. You know, y'all just don't got no money. That's why y'all got to waste time with the mouthpiece, and y'all ain't got no money. That's why, you see what I'm saying? So they have this idea that, you know, their money is the cheat code, or the reason why, you know, you guys have to use game is because you're broke. Like I remember I heard that there's a game is for broke guys. You
Right.
All that stupid shit. But what they don't realize is that they don't realize that because they're tricks, they don't realize that they're disrespecting themselves as men. You understand? So meaning that, like, I don't understand how you feel, you know, like how do you look yourself in the mirror knowing you paid a chick to fuck you and that chick fucked another guy for just existing? How that even computes? And this is the thing, they'll say, oh, but well, I'm getting the hotter girls. No, that hot girl you paid for is also fucking a guy for free. But see, a lot of these dudes, they don't understand this. So what they do is that they cope saying like, well, I got the money so I can get access to the hot women that you game guys can't get. No, it's not that. It's the game guys are fucking the chicks you're paying. That works. And sometimes what happens is the chicks you're paying are using the money you're paying to give that to the guys who have game. You see what I'm saying? That's actually literally the whole pimp hoe trick relationship. You see what I'm saying? Right. Gives the whole money, and then you understand what I'm saying? And then that's how it goes. But Miles, you go ahead.
Well, I want to share this video. I want to share this video real quick, you know, because apparently it costs over $100,000 to fuck with a baddie.
Oh my goodness.
You understand? So check this shit out, man.
So if we do a weekly blowout, $120.
Okay.
So she's talking about getting her hair done, right? Every week.
If she goes to like an event once a week, that's like at least like another $150. So that's like
Okay.
$300.
Yep.
Nails, toes, that's another like say $350, $400.
So we're at like 570.
Like you have like the peptides, which is anywhere between like, let's say like $180 to $900 a month. On birth control, and you need
Birth control, you know, because you gotta fuck them raw, because you know they're too bad to use condoms on. You know, because they're the upper echelon of female, right?
like hormone regulations.
Hormone regulations, right? Because you don't want her getting in, because if she starts getting on birth control, then that's gonna fuck with the hormones. So now you got to pay more money to regulate the hormones that you throw out of whack with the birth control.
Stuff and the semaglutide. So
The semaglutides, that's to keep the weight down. You know, that's the Ozempics and all that other stuff, right? Okay.
that's like again like $250 and like $1,000. Oh, therapy.
All bad bitches are crazy, right? So they gotta go to therapy. Okay. So you gotta pay for that too.
Therapies, I think anywhere between, depending where you go, it's like $300 to $500 a session. Like an astrologist, which is like $350.
So you need therapy, astrology, you know, because she gotta find out her horoscope.
Ubers, the experience of an Uber.
So they're gonna get, and you got to pay for her Ubers because she's not gonna drive herself. She's too focused on being hot to drive herself. So she might get caught looking in the rearview mirror and then crash her car. So you got to send her an Uber, and you can't send her a regular Uber. You got to send her an Uber Black.
Right, exactly.
Or black.
He suggested an Uber XL. She said no, a Uber Black. Okay. All right.
And then quarterly, you get into Botox anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500. If she gets trap tox, that's another like $2,500. If she does full face, it's another $2,500 or $3,000.
Now she's talking about the injecting her face with the fillers and the Botox and all that cool shit.
Right.
And that's once every 3 months. All right.
$1,000. Equinox.
All right. So
and then her gym membership to go to Equinox so she can film herself working out and put it on Instagram.
Equinox, it's like what, like $350 a month, $400 a month. Okay. So what, you're looking at $100,000 a year?
Yeah.
Right around there.
Yeah, definitely.
$100,000.
And this is just maintenance. We ain't talking about taking her out on dates. You understand? We're not talking about taking her out on dates. We're not talking about vacation. We're not even talking about her rent. We're just talking about her bad bitch upkeep.
Right.
And I want you guys to understand that there's a nigga out there paying this. Don't think look at this bitch's face. Look, I don't got nothing against this bitch, but look at this face.
Notice how dating is.
Hold on. Look, let me
refresh
back.
All right, how much does it cost a month to date a baddie?
Look at her face. You think she came up with all this herself? You think she thought about all of this herself?
Shit is terrible.
I mean, I don't know this bitch. She could be smart, but come on, son. Even if she was smart, you think she thought about all of this herself? No, she did not. There's a nigga out there that was like, oh my God, let's pay for this and let's pay for that. And she was like, yeah, you should pay for that. She kept marking it off. And then what did I tell you about these females? Every next thing that a man does for them now becomes the bare minimum. So in her, bro, look at her face.
So if we
look at her face, like she's really calculating this on a real basis. See, y'all niggas will look at her and call her delusional.
Right.
I want you to understand how powerful a man is. When a man creates a world for a woman, that world is now the real world. He made all of that real in her mind. Before she met this stupid rich simp motherfucker, she didn't know that she could get him. First of all, she didn't know about half the shit.
Right.
Like she probably didn't know about the tox traps and the fucking smeglitude and the yachts and the cars and the Ubers and the this and the that. Introduced her to it. But now that she's been introduced, it is now her reality.
Right.
This is a part of what I mean when I say a man is the closest thing to God.
Mm-hmm.
He created the heaven and the earth for this bitch. Now it is part of her reality. So she is seriously calculating this. And this is her reality. This is her world.
Mm-hmm.
So if she meets a regular dude that's working at Walmart or some shit, she'll be like, "Oh my God, you can't pay for my Ozempic. You can't pay for my my face fillings. You can't pay for my gym membership.
Right.
What are you?
Terrible.
Oh my God." Like
You do a weekly blowout, 120.
Okay.
If she goes to like an event once a week, that's like at least like another.
And when we say event, this is not an event that she came up with herself. This is more than likely an event that the guy is going to, and she's accompanying him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some type of business event, convention, or things like that.
Right.
Again, I don't put nothing in the hands of these women. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's been accommodated.
Mm-hmm.
She's been initiated.
Right.
You understand? She was brought into the world of a rich man, and because these rich men don't got time to argue, they just pay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have time to lead, so they just pay.
Right.
And this is not even leadership. This is payment.
Terrible.
You understand? So this is what it means to maintain, not even to date, because this is wrong. Not even to date a baddie, but to maintain a baddie. Because we didn't talk about dates and going out and vacations and trips
and all this shit. Right. Exactly.
About that yet. Yeah, like she didn't even talk about wardrobe, or jewelry or accessories.
And you know what the crazy part is that this entire thing is her talking about men that she doesn't value outside of money. You see, because basically all the stuff she's saying is stuff she should be doing on her own, right? But what happens is that because the man doesn't respect himself, and he is willing to, because imagine a chick telling you, in order to fuck with her, you have to provide the resources to make her the thing that you want. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, you're paying to make her the baddie. You understand? So if you have to, if a chick needs all this to be a baddie, is she really a baddie? That's one.
Really a baddie.
You see what I'm saying? Is she really a baddie? You feel what I mean? And it's like, if that's the case, if this is the case where you have to create the baddie, why wouldn't you just find a woman that is on your program and then you create that baddie however the fuck you want?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is she telling you? How's she dictating to you how you're supposed to supply money and resources and all this shit for her to be a baddie? This shit is crazy.
If I gotta pay for it, I might as well get somebody that's cooperative.
Right, exactly.
150, so that's like
All right.
300.
Yep.
Nails, toes, that's another like say $350, $400.
So we're at like,
and I just want like, and this is why I could only, like, y'all not gonna see me on many podcasts where I'm like doing a bunch of different shit and collaborating with a bunch of different people. Because there's no way I'm sitting in front of this bitch and not saying to her, "Bitch, you crazy? What the fuck is you talking about right now?" But you nigga, he got his arm folded. Okay, 250. All right, 75. All right, okay, I understand. All right, we got to pay for that. And he's just like it makes sense. Like, he talking to this bitch like it makes sense.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I would be hitting my buttons,
bruh.
I would be like, she'd be like, what does that button mean? What are you doing?
570.
Like, you have like the peptides, which is anywhere between like, let's say like $180 to $900 a month. On birth control, then you need like hormone regulation stuff and a semaglutide. So that's like, again, like $250 and like $1,000. Oh, therapy. Therapies, I think anywhere between, depending where you go, it's like $300 to $500.
And look at this chick too. She's goofy. She's super goofy.
I don't understand, like, it's like, bro, imagine you hate yourself so much as a man that this sounds Like it makes sense.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, oh that's all. Yeah, let me.
Like, yes, I don't understand.
$100 a session, like an astrologist, which is like $350. So Ubers.
Come on, at least at the astrologist part, this nigga did not for once think this is fucking wild. Like, what's up with this bitch? He's sitting there talking about, right, I see, exactly. Like, what?
Experience of a new.
And that's the problem. So many of these chicks, that's what they get. They get a bunch of yes men. Fucking, oh my god.
XL
or black, and then court.
Reaction. He was like, "Ooh."
Like, you know, it's funny. It's like he could have just asked her, like, okay, so what makes you worth all these things that a guy like? That is just really simple. Like, and I would love to hear that answer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? What is it that makes you think? But this is the thing, though. It's really not her fault.
It's not
the fault of the men who've been doing this for her. Like, see, like you said, she didn't come up with this out of nowhere.
She didn't come up with this out of nowhere.
Quarterly, you get into Botox anywhere between
Botox,
1,000 and 1,500. If she gets trap talks, that's another like 2,500. If she does full face, it's another 2,500 or 3,000.
Okay.
Equinox.
All right. So on.
Okay. All right.
Okay. On Equinox, it's like what, like $350 a month, $400 a month. Okay. So what you're looking at $100,000 a year?
Yeah.
Right around there.
Yeah, definitely.
$100,000 a year.
Notice how dating is framed now. Nothing about building together, not a partnership, but it's a cost of access. That framing matters because statistically, people misunderstand and overestimate how much men actually earn. Like if you look at the stats, only between 15 and 8.
See, he's another one. Like, what does it matter?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is he basically justifying? This is what I'm saying. This is this is why I tell y'all you're not supposed to take women seriously. Because by him saying that type of stuff, right, he's justifying what she's saying as credible.
Right. He's like, oh man, they're overestimating men's income. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I was making $1 billion an hour. Like, come on, bro. We got 205. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Name, T-Dog, age 35, city, Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
And I send it to you.
All right. So thanks for the support, man. I appreciate the 5. If you wanted to ask a question, we're gonna need another 5 though.
So I've been trying to reach you, and I sent you 15, and I missed that live. You closed it. Do I need to still do it?
Oh, you sent 15 when?
Like about 2 or 3 days ago or something like that. Like I couldn't catch you. In the next live, it was ending when I tried to get in that one too.
2 or 3 days ago.
There's your LLC joint.
All right, give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second, bro. Hold on. This is all right. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Let me.
February 16th.
Oh, you got the date. Okay. All right, go ahead with your question. Let's not hold up the show. Go ahead with your question, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I see it. I appreciate you. So all in all, we got. All right, so we got enough for a story or 2 questions. So go ahead. Oh, and how old are you again, real quick?
I'm 35, man.
35. Okay, thank you, T-Dog. All right, now go ahead, bro.
It's easy to point the finger and come in without the attitude to help. So I want to come in with like this attitude to help and learn. So you talk about masculine identity, man, and then I just heard you say God is like a man is the closest thing to God, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to ask you, would this narrative make sense that probably could help men understand like a basic structure of how masculine identity works, But basically I was saying, if you look at like God in the garden, I just, he put somebody in the garden. Let's just say they naked. So obviously it's something about them that he got to protect, their innocence or something like that. But he said an instruction. He said, don't do this. You can do that. So he gave them limits, but he gave them space to make a decision. So the masculine frame is you set instructions. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to control. You know what I mean? You give him space. But when they made their decision, the next masculine thing he did was reprimand. He separated them. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all say set instructions is about me, I'm going to set instructions not because I want to control you, because I'm protecting something you don't even know you're vulnerable to. And if you can't submit, then that means you don't even care about yourself to know that my role here as masculine instruction and identity is to protect you. So how dare you even think that, you know what I'm saying, you got a leg in the situation or whatever. So I was seeing it like that narrative, not trying to be religious or nothing, but just to use a reference that most of these dudes got that's in the Bible. Like, well, look at your God, you feel me? He said instructions. He wasn't trying to, it ain't like he was trying to want them to be naked. He was basically saying, I know something you don't know, but you know what? I'm gonna let you do as much as you want. But if you can't show me that you can't do this, then I got something for you. Like that whole premise is like straight leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I'm thinking like maybe your guy can understand, like, look, the principle is you got the option. And you got to make a choice if you want to take that consequence or not. And as far as a man dealing with a woman, I realized that you can't go into the situation without understanding what your role is. Because without understanding what that is, you automatically you're gonna try to fall into her frame or whatever. Because you want what she wants.
Caller. Okay.
She wants your resources. You want to know if she deserves the resources, but you ain't got the pay to sit back and say that she deserves them, man.
Caller, we got you. Caller, we got you. We want to know, do you have a question?
My bad, bro. I was wondering if that would be helpful. That's all.
Okay. No, yeah, you're right. Like, as men, we got to set rules. We got to give instructions. We got to set boundaries and parameters. That's literally what we've been saying. And that's a part of the reason why a man is the closest thing to God. So you're absolutely correct.
I appreciate you for having me, man.
What'd you say?
I said, I appreciate you for having me. I figured, time was limited.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.
No doubt.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Man, I'm actually I'm gonna go cook that up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be ready next time I get in here. I wrote down my stuff so I won't be all over the place,
Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense to me, man. All right. Well, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in and thanks for the support.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. So guys, call in 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, excuse me, put a Q in the chat. But I want to let me see. I wanted to see if I because I was trying to find a video with this dude. Hold on, let me try to get this up here because I want to show y'all how women treat you when they only use you for money. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all be thinking shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to y'all fucking with these chicks, but you got to understand that sometimes what happens is that these chicks, they don't actually like you, but they're just there because you got some paper and all this other stuff. So let me bring this up real quick. I didn't even watch this video. I just chose a random video of this nigga and his girl. Some of y'all have probably seen this floating around.
Wheeler guy?
Yeah, Larry Wheels or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
His chick don't got no respect for him because she don't like him because she's only around him for the paper. You understand what I'm saying? But let's see what some of this stuff is saying real quick.
It might be something we have to consider in the future. I haven't checked my sperm count. Would you be open to adopting something?
I mean, we have other options. So probably I wouldn't want to adopt. It has to be somebody who looks like you. So maybe we get sperm from The Rock.
Oh my God. She said it'll have to be somebody that looks like you. So maybe we'll get some sperm from The Rock. So she don't want his sperm. She wants the Rock sperm, Dwayne Johnson. You feel what I'm saying? Again, I don't even know how a nigga could sit next to a woman. Well, again, this is what happens when you don't love yourself. Because when you don't love yourself, you feel like this is okay.
Yeah,
this
right.
This is the disrespect you feel like you deserve. You feel what I'm saying? Laughing is just like terrible.
No, but see, he's taking it as a compliment because his girl is comparing him to a celebrity.
Right, exactly.
What's going on in his feeble mind?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
This is all I got.
I'm a fan of The Rock, but no.
Well, what's wrong? Like if you're infertile, he just can be a donor, not actually doing anything. He can be a donor, so we have somebody that resembles you.
I'd have a hard time raising someone else's kid. I don't care who it is, even in The Rock. I don't care who it is.
Would you say really no?
There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going?
Look, fellas, it's really happening.
But we ain't got to go through all the whole thing. But what I'm saying is that, and some of y'all probably seen these videos around or whatever with this dude and his chick. And the problem is that when the woman is not into you, right, but she's into you because of your money, this is the type of energy you're going to get from a chick. You understand what I'm saying? Because basically what's happening is that she's settling, right? And she's settling because she doesn't really like you or want you. She's just around because you have resources, you have money, and she can use you for the money. And this is the thing. Because she can use you for the money and she doesn't really respect you or like you like that, what happens is that she can talk to you any type of way she wants. And the reason why she talks to you any type of way, or she gives you that type of energy and she doesn't really respect you, is because what happens is that every time she sees you or engages with you, she is reminded that she made a choice she didn't really want to make. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's what happens when you're an unattractive man who needs money to get women. When you need money to get women, you'll get some women who are around you because of your money, but there's gonna be disrespect because she almost feels like, you know, she's doing you a favor.
Right.
You know, that's why the you know, that quote unquote baddie was talking about, oh, well, you got to do this, and you know, you got to pay this amount and that amount, and you got to do all these things. It's because she's like, I got to get as much value out of you as I can because you don't matter.
Right.
And that's what happens when you're, you know, a motherfucker who's dealing with a chick who don't really like you. He said he's like the Temu version of what she really wants. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, remember, when a woman gets when a woman is fucking with a dude who for just for money, it's the equivalent of you smashing a chick that you would consider on a scale of 1 to 10 like a 4 at the end of the night at a bar because she's like the last resort. You understand what I'm saying? A woman doesn't feel good about being able to get a guy just for money. Because what it says is that she is not interesting or attractive enough to get a guy with money that she also likes. You see what I'm saying? So she's essentially settling. So what happens is that whenever she's dealing with that guy, she feels some type of way. It's just like, let's say, for example, you fuck a chick that you think is not that attractive, right? But you was horny and you wanted to get your dick wet. But you would never walk outside with her. You would never take her on a date. You don't want nobody seeing you with her, right? It's that type of energy where you're kind of like, and imagine her trying to like spend more time with you or want to talk to you. You kind of brush her off to the side. You treat her like shit. You're like, bitch, whatever, get the fuck up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy you give her because you don't really value her. You understand? You're just using her up for her whole, but you don't really like her as a person. It's the same thing when women use you for money. They're using you for money, but they don't like who you are. You see what I'm saying? That's how it happens. So a lot of guys, what they do is they like to cope with buying the best looking hoe. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, well, look at the girl that I'm fucking with. You understand? Just like there's this other guy, I don't need to mention his name. You probably know what I'm talking about. Where he goes overseas and he's supposed to be like a pickup artist guy. He goes to Brazil and all that other shit. He takes photos with a bunch of chicks. He pays for their Ubers to come to parties that he's throwing. And so this dude, what happens is that he doesn't realize that he needs money to get these women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of guys who need money to get women don't realize they actually need money to get women. You understand? And that's the sad part. So they don't realize they're the guy who needs it. They think that they're actually doing something, but they need it because without it, they couldn't have it in any form or fashion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't ever think that's like game or that's something fly. You understand what I'm saying? That right there is a guy who hates himself, who feels like this is what I have to do in order to get women who look like this. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But guys, call up. Call the number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. So it says, is money not game? Hold on. So first of all, game is everything, right? But you have to understand context, right? So if, let's say, for example, if you're using, let's say you have money and you use that money to make you more money, that means that you're using a strategy to get you more money with your money, right? So in that context, then you're using the money and using a strategy, which is your game, in order to make more money, right? But what happens is that using money to get vagina is weak game, because what you're saying indirectly is that your dick don't matter. And that if your dick don't matter, you don't matter. You see what I'm saying? So every time you use money to get women, you are at the same time disrespecting yourself. That's how it works. There's no other way about it. So that's why it's not cool. That's why it's not fly. That's why it's not, something that should be looked at as something good to do. Because what happens is that every time that you do that, you're disrespecting yourself and who you are.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. So if you're using money to attain women, you're saying that you don't matter, because you're saying the money is more valuable than me, which is ironic because you needed yourself to get the fucking money in the first place. Isn't that weird? Like, you are the one who got the money, but now for some reason the money is more valuable than you. That's wild.
Well, and I want to look at this question, right? He says, is this a reason why women always shit on broke men? No, women shit on men they're not attracted to.
Right.
It's whether you have money or you don't, you'll get shit on. Whether you'll get shit on if she's not attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: when you're broke and she's not attracted to you, then she has no use for you.
Exactly.
So it's not even that she's gonna shit on you; she'll literally just avoid you or bypass you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the guy that has money, and what a lot of guys think that just because a woman is friendly to them and just because she's friendly, they think she's interested. Like so many guys that call in, they be like, "Oh yeah, this girl, she said she wants to do me."
Right.
And we're like, so what did she do or say to make you think she want to do you? Oh, well, she came over and spoke to me. All right. What did she say? She said hello. And then we're like, okay, so please tell us within that what she actually said to want to do you. Oh, she came over and spoke to me, bro. It's like, no. So a lot of guys don't realize what attraction is. They don't understand what it means for a woman to be attracted to a dude. You understand? And that's why a lot of dudes fuck up in the game. And that's why we tell you to talk to 25 women, not because you're supposed to be chasing women, but because you need to fucking understand what's happening, what you're looking at when a woman is actually attracted to you, when a woman is feeling you, and when she's not. And so many dudes don't know what this is. Mm-hmm. You literally think that just because a woman is being friendly to you that she likes you. No, she doesn't like you. There's a lot of different. This is another reason why the whole choosing signals thing is such a fucking mistake with these guys.
Mm.
Because if a woman could be quote unquote choosing you because she see you got a lot of money, because she see you in the bottle section, because she see you getting bottle service, because she see you wearing a big chain. You understand? Because she knows that you're a rapper, because she knows the kind of car that you got outside, not because she likes you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then so a lot of these now, look, if you're a guy that you don't give a fuck and you just trying to smash bad bitches,
mm-hmm.
and look, it's the money in my pocket that's making these bitches come over here, but I'm just gonna hit them and quit them.
Right.
If you are fully aware of that,
mm-hmm.
by all means, more power to you. Have a nice day. Do what you do.
Right.
But the problem is the niggas with money that actually believe these bitches love them.
Right. Exactly.
That's the real fucking problem. I don't want y'all to think that we're like, you know, because a lot of you guys will look at the title and be like, unattractive men need money to get women. Here's why. A lot of you are reading the title thinking that we're coming at guys with money and calling them unattractive.
Right.
That's not what we're doing. What we're trying to show you is that there are men out there who think that they can buy attraction.
Right. Exactly.
And the truth is that it's fucking possible. You cannot buy attraction.
Right.
What you can do is spark the interest of a bitch that was going to gold dig you because you gave her the opportunity.
Exactly.
And that's not attraction. You think that's attraction, but that's not attraction. So many of these dudes, you know, you got a dude like Andrew Tate talking about, like, if all of your women are fatties and they look like this, it's because you're broke.
Right.
You understand? It's because you're broke. I only deal with 10s and above, and all of my women are models from Romania, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, hey, Andrew Tate, you say a lot of great shit, and I appreciate you for even existing, but don't think these bitches love you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Dan Bilzerian. Like, yeah, you know, these chicks are all over me, bro.
Right.
Don't think these bitches love you. Don't think they're even attracted to you. Please. Look, unless you had, if you didn't have a yacht, nothing. And I remember this video I saw the other day. This dude was talking about how he has this one car that he takes on dates, and it's like an old beat up Nissan. And he's like, yeah, I got I got the Rolls Royce and the Phantom at home. But when I go on my dates, I take the old beat up Nissan, man. That's what I like to drive around.
Right.
Because I know if I show up in the other car, these bitches they're gonna act stupid. They're gonna act like they like me when they don't really like me. So I pull up in a regular car, I wear my regular clothes, and then when the date is over, I go back to my rich nigga life.
Right.
Because I fully understand what it is. So that's the part that's really fucked up is when these dudes buy into their own bullshit. They buy into the fucking lie.
Right.
Like, you really think I only date 10s, bro. I only fuck with baddies, bro. That's because you're spending $100,000 a year on this bitch.
Exactly.
You understand? Like the PUA dudes. Oh yeah, look at my receipts. I got videos. I got thousands of videos and pictures of me with bad bitches and cuties, bro.
Right.
Okay, so how did they get there? Well, yeah, I had to get them an Uber, but that's besides the point.
Right. I had to take them on a few dinners, and I had to spend hours talking to them and building comfort and rapport and all that.
I had to grow on a bitch.
Right.
That niggas is growing on hoes like fungus, my nigga. Like, once you got to do all of that, see, we was like kind of having this conversation, offline about if dudes was actually honest with the game, there would be a lot less bullshit. There would be a lot less gold diggers. There would be lower body counts.
Right.
You understand? Because the problem is that you niggas accuse women of being sluts and hoes.
Right.
When you're actually the slut and the whore.
That's a fact.
For you men, if you're not a whore, you're a whore maker. You understand? Because you spend money, bro. When we all right, we'll tell these dudes, no movies, no dinners, no food on the first date.
Right.
Bro, what do you mean? You don't offer dinner for the first date? You're crazy. What woman wouldn't? Bro, the climate, the dating climate has changed. The dating market is different now, bro. You can't just offer these chicks coffee and a drink. You got to take them to dinner or at least lunch, bro.
Right.
You niggas are feeding these bitches. Why would they say no?
Right.
If a perfect stranger came up to me and be like, "Hey man, you want to go to this expensive restaurant downtown?" Hell yeah, nigga, you pay. Let's go.
Exactly.
I don't even know you. I don't give a fuck to know you. You paying though.
Right.
And we're going to an establishment to have food. Okay, let's go, nigga.
Right, so you giving her food, and remember, women love attention. So you're giving her food and a conversation and attention and what?
Y'all feeding these bitches. Y'all paying $100,000 a year for their Botox and their Ozempic. Y'all are paying their rent. Y'all are fucking sugaring on these bitches, buying them clothes and buying them this and doing that. And you think that they actually like you. You think that they're actually attracted to you.
Right.
It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. And that's the part that, because again, a woman only reflects what a man shines with. You know, what a man projects. What a man projects, a woman reflects. The delusion starts with the fucking man.
Right.
Thinking that he could actually pay a woman for attraction. And then once he starts paying her, then she becomes delusional and says, "Oh, so these guys are willing to pay for me to spend time with them and act like I like them?"
Right.
And I could get my hair done. I can get free Ozempic. I can get free Botox. I can get my rent paid. I can get dresses. I can hang out on yachts. I can get Uber Blacks everywhere I go.
Right.
Why not act like I like this guy? He's not that bad. He's not that bad looking. You know what I'm saying? With all that money, of course you become a decent looking dude. He's not that hard on the eyes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So and then these motherfuckers embrace that shit and call it attraction. Right. And then they try to debate niggas like Locario, like, "Oh, you leaving so much pussy on the table, bro. You're crazy." Nah, listen, again, what a man projects, a woman reflects. I'd rather project honesty.
Right.
If I know that you're only interested in me for my money, fuck out of here, bitch.
Right.
You got to be following my instructions from the very beginning, simply because you're interested in getting to know me and spending time with me, not because I'm promising you a fucking meal.
Right.
I'm not even that cool with buying you drinks. But you know, people need lubrication to keep your mouth wet so you can talk, right? So fine. You get what I'm saying? But you giving a bitch food, you giving her this, you giving her that, and you really think it's because she's attracted to you?
And on top of that, I don't understand why dudes see, the problem is dudes just believe women are old things. Like, women aren't old nothing. I don't understand why. And it's like these dudes, they think, because remember, because they don't value themselves as men, they're like, I have to offer her something for her to want to even look at me. Right. And so they still don't realize they're disrespecting themselves, because I'm like, bro, why aren't you enough? Why do you have to do all the things? Like, I heard the nigga was talking about, "Oh, but you know, baddies, you got to take them out to dinner, bro. They're not going to just go for this and that and all that other stuff." And I'm like, nigga, so what makes her so special and what makes you so shitty that this has to be the deal? You understand?
Because I'm a man, bro. You know, I'm a man.
You know what I mean? This is crazy. He's like, I say, even if a woman is sexually attracted to you, she is not old dick. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, nobody owes anybody anything. You see what I'm saying? But the issue is off rip. These niggas believe they owe a chick. Just like in the video, the girl said, "Oh, it costs this much to get my hair and nails done," and blah, blah, blah. Why do I owe you this? Like, who the fuck are you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why do I owe you this? And the thing is that if I need to give you this for you to interact with me, then why are we even doing this? Because that means you're not interested. It's like, I don't understand. Like, the shit is so simple. It's like, you're not interested because based on how you are responding to me, or I should say this, based on how I'm doing what I'm doing in the situation, shows that you're not interested in me, because if you were interested in me, I wouldn't need to do all this stuff to get an interaction with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, none of that shit would even need to occur. But again, when you're a guy who has no game and you don't love yourself, this is the type of shit that you guys are going to be doing all day. This is terrible. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is terrible. This says, will the masculine identity systems for next week be a supplement for Locario's How to Build Your Program, or would we need both?
You probably need both because you're getting two totally different perspectives.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. This says, is the reason why women always shit. Oh yeah, we already did that one. It says, I had a woman sleep with me because I favor Trey Songz to her, so how looks don't matter. Oh my God. So Fred, tell that girl to call up so we can ask her why she had sex with you, because obviously, like you just know this for a fact. Like she sat you down and said, hey, listen, the only reason I'm fucking you is because you look like Trey Songz. Like, I want to hear that. And this is the thing. If that's the case, then that's not a good thing. Because basically what that means is that she don't like you. She like Trey Songz, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? You guys are crazy, bro. I swear, y'all motherfuckers is like, y'all niggas is wild out here. Anyway, it says, when your girl disrespects you in front of your friends and her friends, should I call her outright then and there, or wait until we're in private? All right, so Kofi, this is the problem, right? This is why I tell you guys, you got to go to shoplocario.com, right? So you can get, the Master the Vetting Process program, because what happens is that the reason why you're getting disrespected is because you didn't vet your girl. Because if you vetted your girl, then she wouldn't be disrespecting you, because you wouldn't make a disrespectful woman your girl. So a lot of times you guys got to understand this is about preventing a particular outcome from happening in the first place.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, let's just say, for sake of argument, shit just like slipped up or whatever. I don't know what the situation is. You should call in so we could get to the bottom of the situation. But just saying, when your girl respects you in front of your friends and her friends, right? I want to know what was it that she did that was disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? And then you have to ask yourself, what is it that you're doing that makes your girl think that's okay to do in front of your friends and her friends?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, because this is the thing, man. It's like, a lot of you guys got to understand that, because look, when you're in a long-term relationship, shit is not going to be perfect and all this other stuff, but there should be a baseline of, respect that a woman has for you. You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing is that she knows better than to do what she did. So a lot of times what happens is that the disrespect comes from the woman purposely doing things because her level of respect for you is so low that she just don't give a fuck at this point. And if it's gotten there, then you fucked up somewhere.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You fucked up somewhere. You gotta, because this is the thing, man. You know what the funny part is? And I might have to do a whole show on this shit, but a lot of times you don't really have to overextend yourself, with checking the chick, because you're gonna have to check your girl every now and then if some shit pops up. You understand what I'm saying? But generally speaking, your girl should know better. Which means that you shouldn't have to spend time doing all this checking and trying to, you shouldn't have to do it. Because this is the thing. My thing is this, right? One, you're supposed to design your relationship exactly how you want it so that 99% of the bullshit is not going to occur in the first place. That's one.
Right.
Two, if bullshit does occur, usually what happens is it's happening purposefully, because she's on purpose doing it because she knows better. You understand what I'm saying? So then what happens is that because she knows better, then you don't have to extend a bunch of energy, checking the chick or doing too much. And then if she keeps fucking up, then you just leave. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, if a chick does something crazy, you give her a warning, like, hey, you ain't supposed to be doing that. That's not cool. And then the second time she does it, you ain't got to say nothing. You're basically preparing your exit at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. You guys gotta stop A lot of dudes allow so much bullshit in their relationships, and this is why you have fucked up relationships. You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing is that you want to make sure that you're preparing your relationship how you need it to be. And if she's acting out of pocket, you just leave. So for example, a lot of you guys who are monogamous, right? Your girl knows that y'all should be fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So now, let's say one day she's, sick and she can't fuck, that's fine. Let's say she's actually, she's sick, she can't do it, that's cool. But let's say she's like, can we do it tomorrow? I'm not in the mood right now. And you're like, all right, cool, whatever. And then tomorrow comes and she's like, I was actually having a bad day at work. I'm just not really in the mood. And so she keeps pushing this shit off. She knows she's supposed to fuck you. So now what you do is you address that shit one time. And then if it happens again, you don't get mad, you don't get upset. You say, hey, listen, this ain't working out. And then you leave. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys, what you'll do is you'll stay in that relationship for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, like, there's no reason to overextend yourself because the woman knows better. She knows this. The only reason why she's doing what she's doing is because she knows you won't leave.
Right.
That's why women act that way. They act that way because they know that you won't leave and you won't fire her. That's why.
And that's why a lot of them want to rush into marriage too.
Right.
Because like being married is one extra layer of he won't leave me.
Exactly.
You understand? And if he does leave me, I get to take half his shit and all that other dumb shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And see, and this ties into what we're talking about today about unattractive men needing money to get women, is that women know that they can do a bunch of bullshit and you're not going nowhere. Why? Because you've invested money. You see what I'm saying? So it already builds itself in. This is why it's so easy for women to take advantage of these dudes, because once you start investing money, it's built in for you to invest more money, which creates a situation where you don't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
You get more and more attached.
And I'll say this too. Again, what a man projects, a woman reflects, and not just reflects, but also magnifies. But the out of touch mentality that paying for attraction creates.
Mm-hmm.
It to me, it actually affects women even worse, because it's like I think because those type of men, because the rich, Bitcoin millionaires and those type of guys, they've created such a world for these females.
Ooh.
I think it's hard for a lot of them to get back in touch with reality.
Right.
You understand? Like, to say, okay, well, what does real attraction even look like?
Mm-hmm.
Because some of these women, they pussy start to get wet for a big bank account.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they get so used to that feeling, like, oh, I could use him for his money, and that's what they become attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes back to the real world, like, I think it's hard for some of those type of women to really say to themselves, wait, so I should be looking for a dude with that cares about me, that can protect me, that that'll look out for me, that could give me some game, that could teach me something. Like after they've been living that type of life, like that chick in the fucking clip. After she's been living that type of life for a good 10 years of guys paying for everything for her and her Botox and her this and her that and her that and her this. When would she be ever to get back to like a reality where she could be attracted to a man for his character?
But see, that's why shout out to Kate Zaggin. That's why he says, that's why they got to share us, because what happens is it becomes a small amount of men that women are actually attracted to who they are. And the reason why they gravitate to the money and, using guys is because a good majority of guys are unattractive to women. You see what I'm saying? Because you hear this all the time, where it's like, they even say this on the dating apps, where women will be like, oh, all these guys are not that attractive and all this other stuff. And so what happens is it becomes like, okay, well, if these guys aren't attractive like that, then what's the next best thing? Let me use them for their money.
Right.
It's
right. Because let's face it, a lot of the reason why so many of these dudes is money maxing and trying to make so much fucking money is because they know they're not attractive.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? It's like, well, there's nothing I actually like about myself. There's nothing I find interesting, or there's nothing that I'm really passionate about. So let me just try to make as much fucking money as I can.
Right.
Like even ask Will Smith, right? He said it. He said the reason why he wanted to become rich and famous is so no woman would ever break up with him again.
Right.
Will Smith thinks of himself as an unattractive man. And he did his best. And shout out to him. I'm not taking nothing from him necessarily, but that's a dangerous mindset, though.
Right. Exactly.
Right? The reason why you want to become so rich and like, yo, you know what? Shout out to bitches, bro. Shout out to bitches, because I ain't gonna lie. In a lot of ways, pussy has inspired a lot of greatness in this reality. Pussy has inspired a lot of greatness. But was it really pussy, or was it the low self-esteem of the man who put the pussy on the pedestal?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Well, like, what came first, the egg or the chicken? You see what I'm saying? But again, like, you ask somebody like Will Smith, his whole thing, the reason why he wanted to become so rich and famous is so no woman would ever break up with him again.
Right.
That's a part of the reason why he can't divorce Jada Pinkett. I think he might have a nervous breakdown if his woman leaves him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. And again, the bottom line is none of these motherfuckers realize that, like you said earlier in the show, that they're enough. Like, guys, we tell you this shit all the time. The game is not about women.
Right.
And like a masculine identity, being a bad boy, understanding who you are, all these things that we talk about, having game, being gamed up. It's really about knowing who you are and just being at peace and having confidence in that, regardless of what happened, whether you get pussy or not, whether you have money or not, whether but yo, this shit is so fucking crazy. And people make it so fucking complicated because they overthink everything. But then when you come, shout out to Deion Sanders. Not Deion Sanders, Deion Cole, the comedian. He was on an interview. I saw a clip of him the other day. I think I might have put it on my story, where he said every problem you ever had, it worked out.
Oh yeah, I saw that clip. Yeah.
He was like, that's why you're here today. Every problem you ever had worked out. So he was like, so whatever problem you're going through right now, just have faith that it's gonna work out.
Right.
Why are you putting yourself through so much shit when it's gonna work out anyway? You understand what I'm saying? And this other guy, Jim Carr, this comedian, he also said this thing. He said happiness and joy is everything you have right now minus expectation.
That's
you see what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Like, and that shit might fly over a lot of niggas' heads, because niggas is horny, and they're like, fuck what Miles is talking about right now. I want pussy. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. I'm trying to holler at these bitches and get pussy. So I don't. So fuck being whole, fuck being confident, and fuck accepting who you are as a man and having a masculine identity. Fuck all that shit. I'm trying to get pussy. So if I got to put pussy on a pedestal, so be it. If I got to pay for it, so be it. If I got to spend $100,000 a year so some goofy bitch could fucking get her Ozempic and her hormone management and her astrologist and her therapist and shit, but she'll fuck me, so be it. I don't care. This is why the fucking PUA niggas make money. This is why all the other quote unquote dating coaches make money and get so many views on their fucking videos. Because when they come over here and we tell them, look, it's really all about your self-perception.
Right.
It really don't have nothing to do with women. They look at us like we're crazy.
Right. Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. What kind of esoteric fucking philosophy shit y'all niggas on? I'm trying to get pussy, nigga. What is wrong with you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the crazy part is that until I understood this, I didn't start getting pussy until I understood this.
Right.
I didn't start getting pussy until I got on the road to understanding these realities. You understand? But everybody gonna do shit in their own time. Everybody gonna do shit in their own time. So if you think that you can make yourself attractive by throwing money at it, hey, by all means, do it.
Right. It's crazy. And shout out to Kizak said that's why I say women really aren't looking for love like that. The majority of the mandate encounter don't inspire that kind of vulnerability in them.
Look, to add to what he just said, I want to, and it might sound crazy, right? But women have no idea what love is. Women are taught by us what love is.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I mean when I said earlier that a lot of these niggas think that they could pay for attraction and they think they could pay for love as well.
Right.
But that delusion that starts in the mind of the man carries over to the female, bro.
Right. And that's why women believe the shit they believe. Like, oh, I'm dating with intentions and I want a man who's going to love me and treat me nice and all that other. It's like, yo, they don't want that shit. See, you got to understand, women can't know what they want. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that in general, a woman is all about how she feels about every moment, right? So what happens is that the only reason women talk the way they talk and say the shit that they say is because they've been indoctrinated to believe all the shit that they say. And then what happens is because most men are weak and they follow women, then they do the shit that they think women want, which is the shit women say they want. But why are they saying they want that? Because when they get that thing, what do? They fucking destroy the whole entire shit. I want a guy who's dating with intentions. Cool. You got Mr. Nice Guy, dude who's committed and consistent over here, who's going to date you with intentions. He marries you. Then what happens? You divorce him. Oh, I just don't feel the spark anymore. I just feel like, but everything you said you wanted, he is, right? But then you throw it away. Then the guys that you complain about, you fuck them and run to them. Right? So why would we be listening to what women are saying they want when the things that say they want, they don't accept?
Right.
But remember, that is coming from, I'm not even going to say men because that's disrespectful to men. I'm going to say males who are out here doing all of these things based on what women say they want.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And it adds to this in this whole this false narrative of like merit. The more material things you do for somebody,
right?
You understand where and this is the part of the reason why a lot of men think that those women love them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and this is why a lot of the guys in the chat and a lot of the guys that come and try to, debate us say, yo, you need money to fuck with women.
Right.
Because they really think, okay, well, as long as I continue to provide materially, he's going to continue to act right. And then the relationship could go on.
Right.
And that's what they continued. And then it builds this narrative and they think that's what love is.
Right.
Not real. And then when they look at the poor nigga, there's some poor dude or some dude that just came out of jail that ain't got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bitch that fucking married him before he got out of jail. Or there's a bitch that was waiting for him and picked him up from jail. Or there's a nigga with no money and there's a woman allowing him to drive her car and live with her and all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas look at him and like, man, I wonder how he does it. Because shit, if I wasn't spending $100,000 on my bitch, I don't know if she would actually stay with me. How the fuck does he does it and he has nothing?
Right. Exactly.
You understand? It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. And it's so dumb when these dudes try to act, oh, you're leaving so much pussy on the table. The pussy that's being left on the table doesn't like you.
Exactly. It's a fact.
You understand? The pussy that you think you're leaving on the table hates your guts and only wants to take full advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
They just want the Uber ride. They just want the drinks. And if they get drunk enough, yeah, they'll fuck you because they have nothing else to do.
Right.
But when they sober up in the morning and then you invite them to come over and fuck again, it's crickets for you.
Right. Because the thing is that a lot of these dudes don't realize that the reason why they have trouble with women is because they're interacting with women who never liked them. It's that simple. It's that simple. And this is the thing. You can never find a woman who likes you when you put money in front of you.
Ooh.
See, it'll never happen.
And here's the thing. Everybody likes money.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody likes money. So if you're leading with your wallet, of course it's gonna seem like you getting more bitches than me, nigga.
Right.
Of course. Because I'm gonna say it again. Everybody likes money.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get more bitches than me, or if you think you're getting more bitches than me, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody likes what you decided to lead with. You're not leading with your masculine identity. Listen, I come to the game knowing already that not every bitch is gonna like my masculine identity.
Right.
I come with that reality. That's why I consider myself a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I operate on reality.
Right.
But if I'm leading with something that I know everybody likes,
mm-hmm.
then of course it's gonna seem like I get more bitches.
Right.
But all of these bitches is just around me because of the money.
Like, listen, you could be, let's say if you was in the street having a conversation with somebody, right? And you could be you could be talking about something. You'd be like, I'm about to tell you the meaning of life. God came to me yesterday at my house. We had coffee and he told me the meaning of life, and I'm about to tell you the meaning of life. And we chilling in the middle of the street, and some nigga comes through and stands next to us and takes a big wad of cash out of a bag and throws it up in the air and says, money for everybody. You ain't gonna listen to nothing I'm saying. You're gonna be up here grabbing. Oh, I'm telling you the meaning of life. You're like, fuck all of that, real quick. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be grabbing the money. Of course. I understand, like, so a lot of these dudes, when they're like, oh, but you know, is y'all broke niggas, y'all broke game niggas, y'all just cause y'all ain't got no money, blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, she don't like you, bro. That's what we try to keep telling y'all, like, she don't like you, she likes the money.
She likes the money, stupid.
Like, I don't understand. And this is the thing. What most of these guys are going to say is, they'll be like, oh, well, you know, that's whatever. I don't care. I'm just trying to get the pussy and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. Right. But see, what they don't understand is that, one, they do care, because what happens is that they are using the woman for validation. You understand what I'm saying? Because they still want the feeling of having that woman there to feel validated. But two, what happens is that these guys, they get attached to these women also. Because what happens is that you're still attracted to her as a woman. So all of the interaction that's happening, all of that feeling, you can't ignore the feeling. Because remember, she's pretending to like you in the situation. And when she's pretending to like you, your subconscious can't tell the difference between what's pretend and what's real.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
and here's the crazy part too. It's natural for a man to provide, to give resources to the female. It's natural.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of falls in line with how things are supposed to be. So when, like you said, Locario, when the guys start, because he's not only catching feelings because he's into her and he's attracted to her, but he starts to fall in love with the part of being needed.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, look, men are natural leaders, and in leadership you provide. That's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you go get a job and the boss has to pay you.
Right.
It's just a part of the natural process. You give me your time, I give you money.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's a part of how it goes. As your leader, I also have to feed you. Whether I'm feeding you information or I'm feeding you resources.
Right.
Either way, that's a part of the natural order of the leadership. But see, the males actually, they start to get attached to the function of being needed.
Right.
Do you understand? They get attached to that on top of them getting attached to, the woman physically. And in their mind, they think that's love.
Right.
Every time the woman calls him up and say, oh, babe, I need some more money to get my nails done. He's like, it's cool, baby. I got you. I just sent you another 1,000 in the Cash App. Did you get it?
Right.
Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you so much. I'm going to get my nails done today and I'll show it to you later. And he's like, All right now. All right, Big Daddy's happy. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
And that sends that dopamine hit to him. And she gets her dopamine hit because she's going to get her fucking nails done.
Right.
Let me tell you something. And we say this a lot. Fuck a woman's love, bro.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Love. It's the respect. I'm trying to tell y'all, all y'all motherfuckers who asked the question, what does a woman bring to the table? And I'm looking for a woman to reciprocate and all this other shit. You're a bad bitch waiting to happen, bro. You're a female waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might as well, start the process and get on some hormone blockers and shit. Get on some testosterone blockers, nigga.
Right.
Because the way that a man loves, as far as provision and production and work and like literally putting the world on your back and your broad shoulders, bitches can't do that.
Right.
So I don't even ask for a woman's love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for a woman's love. I care for her fucking respect and obedience, bro. If a woman can only respect or obey me because I got money to give her,
right,
then I know it's not real.
Exactly.
That's the part that these niggas don't understand. Shout out to Andrew Tate. Nigga, throw away your Bugatti.
Mm-hmm.
Give away all your fucking money to charity. And let's see how many of these hot Romanian model bitches stick around, nigga.
You're right.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's why I don't fuck with none of these niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Throw away your Lamborghini. Throw away your fucking high-rise penthouse apartment and all your clout and all your throw all that shit away and start over from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And find out you're gonna have to start with brand new bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna have to go out and find women that actually like you for you.
Right, exactly.
Because they never fucking liked you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to come over to niggas like us, talk about, oh, so where are all your baddies at? Where are all your dimes at, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, a dime is all a dime got to do for me is obey and fucking follow the program.
Right.
And trust my leadership. That's what makes a dime.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty face. Not a pretty face and a fat ass. Obedience, compliance with the program, trust in the leadership, and fucking respect.
Right.
You can't buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when you can inspire that in the heart of the female, that's how you know it's real.
Mm-hmm. That's real shit.
These fucking dudes, this is why they don't like a lot of niggas see us disagreeing with these niggas and they like, but bro, like he's got all the receipts, he's got all the proof. Look at him, bro. Look at his Instagram. He's driving through the desert in his Bugatti, and then he has a tall, statuesque model type chick next to him, bro. All his women are baddies, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, Miles? How could you possibly disagree with him? He has all the proof. Where's your Bugatti, Miles? My Bugatti is in the mind of the woman that follows me, nigga.
That's some real shit.
I don't understand shit out here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. These dudes is goofy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's because a lot of these dudes, they're closer to Andrew Tate than they think. Meaning that their mindset is closer to him than a nigga who actually has game.
Man,
that's the problem. So that's why they adhere to that, because this is the thing. They're stupid enough to think that because a woman is in the same room with them, next to them, that the woman actually gives a fuck. That's why they're still like, oh well, look at this chick I got over here. And again, that the Larry Wills nigga is a perfect example of this shit. He got the baddie, right? But look at how she treat him. She don't really fuck with him like that. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what happens with a lot of you guys out here when you're out here, trying to money max and all that other stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is terrible. Let me see what some of these questions are saying.
Hey, real quick, guys, go ahead and call in, man. We ain't gonna be here all day, so call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Go ahead and call in.
Facts. Barney said is looking for love cooked in 2026. Bro, stop worrying about looking for love. You understand what I'm saying? Like, figure out what you want in life. And then when you deal with women, right, you just pay attention to them cooperating and following your lead. That's it.
I just told you that it's not about no woman's love, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about a woman's love, man. A woman's love is, again, you know, this might sound misogynistic or whatever, but a woman's love means nothing to a man, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
A woman's love means absolutely nothing to a man, because the way a man loves is vastly different from a woman's love.
Right. Because the thing is that a man doesn't necessarily care about a woman's love. A man cares about cooperation.
That's it.
Because and this is what I said on the other show. I said, listen, I don't care why she's doing it. I just care that she's doing what I said. That's it. I don't see a lot of y'all. See, the reason why a lot of y'all are looking for love is because y'all don't love yourself. So you need the validation from a woman to make yourself feel lovable. You understand what I'm saying? Because this thing, if a woman loves me but she's not listening to me, I don't care. Like I don't need that there. I don't care that you love me, but I'd rather you not love me but listen to me.
And here's the thing. And somebody put it in the chat. They said they will reflect that love, and that's the way a woman reflects the love.
Right.
By following your program, by being in your leadership, and literally doing what you say. Because I love myself, everything that I decide to do, I do it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I make a plan and I execute the plan and I fulfill the desires and the objectives of Miles Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm with if a woman is that close to me, what the fuck you think I want her to do?
Exactly.
If a woman want to show me she loves me, what the fuck you think I need her to do? She needs to do exactly what I would do, which is follow my program and execute the plan so I can get what I want done.
Exactly. That's it.
718. I think we got Moses on the horn, man. What's going on, Moses?
Wow, what's going on, Locario? What's going on?
What's up, man? I see you sent it to the Cash App, bro. Appreciate it. All right.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah.
You good?
So I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
You know, first off, let me call in and say this: who is that woman on that panel to tell a man how a man should be dating her?
Right.
That's the question. If it was me up in there, I would have told her, listen, who are you to tell me how I should be dating you or dating other women?
Right.
That's what I would have said.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He was just on some yes man shit, man. That's crazy.
Like, oh, well, I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, well, I don't get it. Either if you're not going to follow me, then please let me know so I could just on the show walk out the door.
Right.
Which one? Either you won't follow me or I'm walking out the door. And I don't care, like Mike Tyson, I'm gonna pull that Mike Tyson that he did a couple years, like 7 years ago on a show, on a TV show. And I can tell you he was brave. You know what I'm saying? I would have told her, yo, listen, you pick one. Either you won't follow me or I'm gonna walk out the door. Which one?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, you know, I'm not gonna, no, you know, I'll play. Okay, well, peace out. Here's the mic. I'm out of there. Let me go talk to some more women.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
Yep.
That's all I wanted to say.
All right. Appreciate you, Moses.
So thanks for taking my call. Locario, listen, I can't wait for that till you put that Zoom call on the Bad Boys membership. Like you said, I can't wait. I'm waiting for that.
That's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna get that cracking.
I appreciate you, Moses.
All
right, bro. All right. And I think Efosa was trying to call in. Go ahead and call back, Efosa.
Right. So he's talking about G. Washington.
Right. Here we go. We got Efosa. What's going on?
How you doing? I donated $10.09.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man, and especially you know. But yeah, appreciate you, man. How's it going?
Good.
All right. What's on your mind?
Yeah. So I can't really get hard from if I don't understand why guys trick because like I can't get hard. Everybody's talking me. I can't get hard to a woman using my money. I can't. How do guys get erect by having sex with a woman when using for their money? It's not possible. I can't. I can't even get hard to a woman that's not sexually attracted to me.
Right.
I can't get hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it, man.
Mhm.
I get it. Yeah, man. That's real shit.
I want a woman that treats like Chris Brown, who treats like a celebrity, who's probably sexy. Because I want a woman who want to have sex with me where I want to have sex with her. I want a woman who say yes to sex like 99.99% of the time. Unless I want a woman I want a woman who like me. Because this is why I would never pay for pussy. I can't pay for pussy. I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Can you not get what you want? You not even get what you want. You can't buy desirable sex. You're not getting what you want. You can pay for pussy. You're not getting what you're paying for because you're not getting the good sex. You're not getting what you want. You're tricking, paying for pussy. You're not getting what you want.
Yeah, I agree. That's I agree.
You're not getting what you want.
Yeah, you got to get out. You got to get out here and get exactly what you want. That's what the game is about. It's not about settling for some bullshit. It's about you getting what you want out of the situation. The problem is that when guys can't get what they want, they pay. That's basically how it works. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But they're not getting what they want. They're not getting what they way because they're not getting the desirable. They're not getting the desirable. They're not getting the desirable treatment. So they're not getting what they way. So it's pointless. All right, get no bitches. You don't want me.
Right. That's what's up. So anything else you want to say, Ephosis?
No, that's it.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the call. And thank you for supporting the show, Ephosis. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
And real quick, Demetrius sent the $10 donation. He had a question. He said, if Elon Musk wanted to improve to get women, would you recommend he learn game or use his money?
Nah, he's to learn game.
Yeah, you got to learn. Listen, everyone needs to understand the game. See, this is the issue with a lot of people, right? Most people don't understand how important learning game is, because if they did, then they wouldn't have a bunch of issues in their lives. You understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't have a bunch of unnecessary bullshit going on in their situations. You see what I mean? So it just is what it is. But let's get back to this question. He was saying in the U.S. and other West, direct sexual approaches are often socially accepted, whereas in Asia and Middle East, they can carry a serious social or legal risk. Isn't your advice not universal? No. Well, the thing is this: if you go to another country, right? Let's say I go to Dubai or some shit, right? What's going to happen is that I'm going to learn about the laws in Dubai. You understand what I'm saying? And so based on me learning the laws of Dubai, because I'm under their structure,
right,
and I'm going to act accordingly and still use my strategy to get what I want within that particular situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what having game is. Having game is you understanding yourself and having awareness of what's going on in the situations that you're in. You see what I'm saying? So it's really that simple. So the thing is that, when you say is the advice not universal, it's game is universal because game is life. And so therefore within life, you're able to navigate to the best of your ability to get specific outcomes the way you want it to go based on you creating the situation how you want it to go down. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? This says, I heard you mention you shouldn't explain nothing to a woman. How does that work in relationships with a woman or close family friends you care about? No, we didn't say you don't explain nothing to a woman. We're saying you don't explain yourself to a woman. That's what we're talking about. So meaning that you're not trying to justify your actions to a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. We're not saying explaining stuff. You got to explain shit to women, especially if, you are teaching a woman something, teaching her a different way to do things and shit like that. Yeah, you'll explain certain things. But what we're talking about is you don't want to explain yourself to a woman in the sense of you say, hey, this is what needs to go down. And then she's like, oh, well, why you got to do it that way? And then you're like, well, we got to do it that way because of this and this. You ain't got to do all that extra shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And I'll say this too. It's you have to also you see, this is why more you guys need to get on one-on-one calls. This is why more you guys need to get coaching. This is why more you guys at least need to be on the memberships, because you love to take things so fucking literal and then overthink it at the same time.
Right, exactly.
Like pick a fucking lane. Is it literal and simple, or are you going to overthink it? Or are you just trying to what's the motivation? Are you just trying to prove niggas wrong or be combative? What are we really doing?
And on top of that, sometimes what happens is that dudes will sometimes do things where they're not aware they're doing it. Like, for example, I remember I had and I've had this happen a few times.
I need more coaching, bro.
I had this a few times, and on coaching calls too. And this is why I was glad they was getting to coaching. But so, like, for example, I had a guy, he was like, yo, I don't understand, like, I'm flirting with these girls or whatever, right? And I'm like doing that, and it seems like they're interested, but he's like, I'm still having a hard time. So I said, okay, give me an example of what happened. And so he was like, yeah, the other day, I talked to this girl, we were flirting, we exchanged information, and then I hit her up, and then he said I texted her, and then she said, I'm busy right now, call me tomorrow. And then he said, I called her tomorrow, the next day, and then she didn't return my call. And I said, bruh. And he's like, you see how I'm saying it? You already know where he fucking up. You understand?
Yeah, already. And again, the reason why I say this is because, guys, you know, when it comes to quote unquote explaining things to a woman, you have to realize what needs to be explained verbally and what also needs to be explained through action.
Exactly.
That's another thing that you got like, you guys have it's like you purposely try to throw context out of the equation. You understand? And this is why you need coaching.
Right.
Because you're in a lot, shout out to Steve, but he said there's things that you don't know.
Right.
Like, oh, I heard you mention you shouldn't explain nothing to a woman. Nothing, my nigga. Nothing.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Why? Like, how? Like, y'all niggas be on some real, like, daft shit sometimes. Oh, I heard you say you shouldn't explain nothing to a woman. No, what we're saying is that there are things that needs to be explained verbally, but a lot of times, because you're a man and you are leading in action and you're leading in real time, there's a lot of other things that need to be demonstrated in action.
Right.
Can just fucking follow you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because a lot of times depending on the situation, a lot of times we ain't got time to explain nothing to a woman either.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have to understand about a woman's coachability and her overall trust in your leadership. If you're out somewhere and you tell a woman to get on the ground, if she's standing there arguing with you, why I gotta get on the ground? I'm gonna mess up my dress and da-da-da-da. Why you don't be telling me to get on the ground and da-da. That relationship ain't working.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So even if we're talking about explaining shit to a woman, the most important thing is her coachability and her trust in your fucking leadership.
Right.
So as soon as I give her instruction, she is confident and secure in following my instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on that part. Let's focus on that part of the game first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's focus on recognizing that when we're dealing with a woman that's coachable. Let's focus on recognizing when we're dealing with a woman that trusts in our leadership.
Right.
Let's focus on recognizing that we have strong leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard you mention don't explain nothing to a woman.
And also, too, when you guys say we said something, I'm going to need y'all to send the link.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? And again, no question is bad and all of that shit. And we're here to educate. We're here to help. We're here to clarify. And I sincerely mean that. I really do. But sometimes these questions be coming in. You know what they sound like? They sound like a one of these like females on a podcast panel trying to debunk the host or somebody else.
Right. Or misconstrue some shit just because.
Obviously misconstrue the narrative to try to make shit look differently. It's weird, bro. Like, come on, man.
Right. And also, you know, call in too, because in that, you know what I'm saying? That gives us an easier time to clarify to you what you might not really understand. Because when you guys say, and again, this the thing is that when y'all say that we say stuff, then we're going to have to correct it. And then somebody probably saw that you said that we said that, and they're going to think that that's correct. You see what I'm saying? So again, I know sometimes y'all probably misinterpret it, but the thing is that if you don't have the understanding, then you've probably misinterpreted it. So if you're asking us this, you got to ask it in a question form. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing you got to do. Shout out to K-Zaggy. So when you actually have game, though, what you're doing doesn't really require a lot of explanation. Maybe you need to provide some clarity every now and again, but that's about it. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really, the question ain't about explaining shit to your woman. The real question is, do you have that type of leadership, nigga?
Right.
That's the real question. Because again, like, it's like y'all sound like feminists trying to accuse us of being misogynistic or something. Like, it's weird, bro. It's just fucking weird when I hear this shit. 925, you are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Yeah, this is GC in my 40s and calling from the Bay Area of California.
All right. Where did you send it?
Oh, send something? I have to send something?
Oh.
Yeah, you got to send a donation. So if you look at the top, are you watching this on Mr. Locario channel, my channel?
I'm watching it, yeah.
Okay, at the top of the chat, just click on one of those buttons and send a donation, $10 or more to a question or a story.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, got you.
All right, call us back. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So hold on, where's we at with these questions? Okay, we was here. So it says these women with rich men, do they subconsciously desire men they are sexually attracted to? And if they find one, they also wouldn't want to mess up their situation with the rich guy. Yeah, that's what happens. Women will fuck poor dudes that they're sexually attracted to and get with rich dudes they're not that sexually attracted to because of the money. Exactly. That's the whole story of that movie Wuthering Heights. That's basically what happened. She married a rich dude and was in love with the poor nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and the funny part was, and it's funny about the movie, and this ain't really like giving away because, you know, if you know about the story, the poor nigga ended up leaving the place, and then he came back as a rich nigga. And I was like, oh, see, he came back as a rich nigga because he saw that she went with the rich nigga. And that's what a lot of niggas do. When they don't have game, they look at every other nigga's doing and they try to mimic that. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. And not realizing that that's not going to necessarily work for you, homie.
Exactly. It's crazy.
That's not gonna fucking work for you.
It's crazy. It said, I've took my time to approach 300 women within a week. Still no action. Why you require so many approaches? I find it exhausting and a waste of time. Hold on. Let me find it real quick.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Keno, stop lying. Stop lying. And call in and let's talk. Because I can prove to you that you're lying. You can't even lie correctly. Let me tell you guys something. If you've actually approached 300 women and you don't realize what's going on,
yeah,
you got bigger problems. Like you might be slow.
Yo,
like you might be an idiot. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just keeping real with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Like if you could do something 300 times and not catch on to one fucking pattern or one indication of where you might be going wrong or any type of way that you could possibly improve, my nigga, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, even when you go to the gym and you're doing, you know, like a movement in a certain way, you could still say, you know what? My muscles feel different when I turn my hand like this And when I turn my hand like that.
Right. Like you should have noticed something.
Y'all niggas, this is what I mean with these niggas, bro. This is what I mean. It's like no real intelligence. So you just robotically hollered at 300 fucking women. You getting no fucking results. And now you want to call us back talking about, well, I did what you said. Nothing's happening for me. So what now, Mr. Locario? What now, Miles?
I'm like, nigga, stop lying. If you approached 300 women by mistake, you would have had a chick fucking showing you some interest. By mistake, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. And I'm gonna tell you like this: after the first 150, you ain't getting nothing popping. Why you ain't holler at us for coaching? Because you obviously don't understand something.
Right. Exactly.
Out of here, bro. I can't take you. Like, I appreciate the questions that come with sincerity, but you like victim-minded bitch ass niggas who only ask a question to try to like, you know, debunk or you know, be combative. Right. I don't fuck with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because based on your language exposes you, because I know you need the most help. I know you need the most help.
It's a fact.
But probably your ego or whatever will stop you from fucking coming to get the coaching or calling in or asking a real question sincerely.
Right.
You hollered at 300 and you ain't getting nothing. Fuck out of here, stupid.
You're
dumb.
Nah, these dudes be on this bullshit.
I don't mean that like in a derogatory way. Like you're actually dumb. Like you're not picking up patterns. There's something missing from your like you must be on the spectrum, my nigga. And check this out. Niggas on the spectrum realize patterns quicker.
Right, exactly.
I ain't even go cancel that. Let me not even disrespect my niggas on the spectrum.
Nah, Miles, this was him right here. He's this nigga. Hold on, let me.
Gotta put on the.
You are so beautiful. Can I get to know you?
Thank you. I'm okay though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I'm sorry for being black. Like I said, confidence doesn't matter if you ugly. In my head, I thought I was NBA YoungBoy, but she thought I was Beverly. But we live in Miami getting rejected, man. Pull up, link in the bio. Let's get rejected.
That's that nigga. That's that nigga Kenzo. That was him.
Sorry for being black. You wild, bro. Y'all niggas is wilding, bro. Shout out to Kirsten for the $1. Appreciate you.
Oh my God, that shit too funny. That shit too funny, man. Oh, that shit's. I'm telling you, that's what niggas be doing.
300 times. 300. Come on, man. Yeah, man. You must have went to it. You must have did like an audience in a fucking auditorium and hollered at bitch. Like what are we doing? Man, that niggas are wild, bro. I did what you said. Nothing happened. What now? What are we doing now? Fuck that. What are you guys doing? You guys are scammers, man. You guys are snake oil salesmen, man.
Right.
He's whack, bro.
Hold on, Game Changer, call up. Stop trolling in the chat because you know you like to talk. And make sure you donate. This says, I've never heard you guys mention praying to God for a good woman. A lot of us just want one woman. Why is this? Hold on. My nigga, you are God. So you create the situation you want.
Exactly.
So how about you pray to yourself? You understand? How about you pray to yourself and then take action?
God only helped those who helped themselves, and we showing you how to help yourself.
Right. Exactly.
You see more bullshit. More. I never heard you guys.
Right.
We had a nigga call in with a whole sermon because of what I said. I literally told y'all niggas, y'all the closest thing to God in this reality.
Just a follow up. She yelled at me in front of her friends and my friends because I forgot to do something she asked. What? Nigga, you fucking up. You fucking up, brother. You are fucking up. First of all, if your girl asks you to do something and you forgot, right? This is how the conversation should have been. She would have said to you, hey, did you do the thing? Remember the thing I was asking? Did you get around to that? You'd be like, oh, you know what? My bad. I didn't really get to do that. I'm going to do that tonight. End the conversation. Like that should have been it. You feel what I'm saying? That should have been it. So the fact is that if she's disrespecting you, then you fucking up, fam. You might have to charge that to the game because you fucked up. I had a broad walk up to me in the park. She agreed to follow me to the crib, but refused to go down with me. She claimed to be a church girl. What went wrong? P.S. I didn't speak with her again. So you said she agreed to follow you to the crib, but refused to go down with me. What does that mean? That she refused to go to the house? Well, either way, what you're saying is you told the chick to do something, she ain't do it, so that's done. You understand what I'm saying? That's a wrap. That's over. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, the bottom line is she not feeling you like that. That's the bottom line.
Exactly. So guys, call in. Call-in number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300.
Yo.
Yeah, we actually are on overtime now. So
yeah, we're on overtime now. But you know what, man? I'm getting real tired of AI, man. It's like it's some shit, and it's like you want to believe it, but then you look closely and you're like, oh fuck, that's AI.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even talking about chicks or nothing. Like I'm watching this video right now. This dude is spray painting a car,
mm-hmm.
but it's he's spray painting it gold, but nothing works that way.
Right.
Nothing works that way. Like,
mm-hmm.
Yo, AI is getting disappointing, man. You want to believe shit is real and it's not. Man, I like they showed a nigga, he did a flip and he dunked the ball with his foot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, that's crazy.
Right.
Bro.
You seen those AI videos of like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fighting each other and shit? I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I saw another one with Neo and Agent Smith.
Yeah, they
I was like, yo, they about to go crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. They're about to do because they can do a whole bunch of crazy shit with this now. Like, you ain't gotta, man. Imagine. I wonder how much it costs to do that. Like a whole movie. That's guy. Because imagine if that shit's cheaper. Like, imagine that shit costs $2 million to do, and they could do a whole Avengers movie for $2 million. Nigga, they gonna be banking.
They don't even need actors no more. Like, it's a wrap.
They gonna be banking, bro. That shit crazy. Oh man, that's gonna be insane. You know what I'm saying? That is going to be fucking insane. Imagine you grew up your whole life wanting to be an actor. And just like, not only are we gonna use AI, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, we're gonna invent AI actors. So we don't even need you. We're gonna invent a whole new person to be.
Need you. Because we're gonna make them have all the acting chops that we need for the part.
Right.
You don't need to know how to cry because we got somebody that know how to cry. We come on, bro. It's crazy, bro. and it's like it only, it makes me feel a little bit better about the stuff we do because we actually keep it 100%. Like, I would love to see them try to recreate Miles Cunningham for real.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They could AI us. They're gonna have some. Yeah, they do, like, that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? They might do it because it's funny when I go on YouTube and I see the comments. They have AI responses that I could click on. Like, I could just click on the response and it'll say like shit like that they think I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of the shit be sounding like some shit I would say too. I'm like, God damn, these niggas
watching the video. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Like, you can just click, really appreciate you, bro.
You're right.
Bro, this fucking world. I don't know what's coming.
This shit crazy.
World, bro, it's a wrap, man.
That's wild. But let me tell y'all, man, listen. If niggas come to us with let's say 10, 11 figures and shit. And they say, yo, we want to license your likeness for like a 3-year contract.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all gonna be seeing
AI everything.
They're gonna be seeing AI Media Mondays with AI Live Miles and Locario while we chilling.
But we're gonna be playing AI generated music from AI artists.
Exactly.
You're like, fuck that. Bro.
Yo, this shit crazy. Oh man, crazy. They said as long as the game stays authentic, that's a fact. You gotta make sure.
As long as they get in the game, they don't care.
Right. They're gonna see us say some stupid shit. They be like, nah, that's not them. That's AI. They talking some bullshit right now. They're gonna be like, the AI gonna have us simping out here. Oh man. But anyway, so guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Real talk. Make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, badboymembership.com, cunninghamelements.com, and masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you go to all the .coms and get that cracking.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We are out of here, and we will holler at y'all later. And we out. Peace. Remember, the truth is inside you. We out. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.